and carry on the war when that was over. That was their new plan. And they put it to Hamas and said, you have to sign this or hell will explode over your heads. And so they had 2 weeks of sitting there telling them they had to do this. And Hamas said, no, we're sticking to the agreement that we signed and you signed. But Israel said, no, we're not going to do that. Now, believe it or not, after Israel broke the agreement that they signed, the story around the world is that Hamas is the reason why we're having this war. They've got nothing to do with it. All they did is they said, no, you can't tear up the agreement that we signed and ram a new agreement down our throats that we don't agree with. And for that, they are being blamed for the death of 400 people last night. This is totally outrageous. What is equally outrageous is that the government, our government, or the government that rules over us, has not even mentioned the fact that this is Israel breaking its own agreement with the backing of the U.S. That is what is actually happening here. The last thing I want to say is, we're not in control. We're not in control of what our government does. But the things that we can actually do are to interfere with the arms trade in this city. Now, we've already heard about Palestine action, and that is one way of doing it. But it's not the only way. It's not the only way. There is also the question of getting the arms companies out of the University of Liverpool. That's what tomorrow's protest is going to be about. It's also a question of getting people out of Barclays Bank because they flying Israel. And finally, it's about the Merseyside pension fund that most local government workers are in. They